One Extra's the Friday night mixtape. If you just tuned in, got my man Sway from MTV in the US in the place right now. Also got my man Sway from the UK on the line. Sway, you there?
Yeah, what's going on, G?
How you doing, man?
I'm good, man. You?
So Sway beat Sway, kind of thing.
What's going on, Sway?
What's up, brother?
You cool?
Ain't good.
Sway.
Yeah.
How did you get your name?
I got my name. It was a nickname I had since I was a kid. You know what I mean? I got my name since I was 9 years old. You know what I mean? I wasn't even into music when I got my name. You know what I mean? And it's just a nickname that I carried on. When I got into the whole hip hop thing, I realized that there was a Sway in the US doing representing hip hop, and so I added my real name and made it one long name, and it was Sway the Sappho.
Right.
You know what I mean? But over the years, the more I've done, people have started abbreviating it back to Sway, and a lot of people can't say the Sappho.
If that young man's name is Sway the, how you
Sway the Sappho?
Sway the Fossil, Sway the Fossil, Sway the Fossil.
You know what I mean? They say it wrong all the time. You know what I mean? So it's just been easier to just stick with Sway for now. You know what I mean?
Okay. All right. So Sway, MTV, is that cool?
Are you able to hear us wherever you are?
Yeah, I can hear you. Where I am.
Did you hear what I was saying earlier?
Yeah, I totally understand you. You put in a lot of work, man, and you know a lot of people, including myself in the hip hop community, look up to you. But at the end of the day, you know, a name's a name. There's plenty of Johns around, plenty of Tonys, a lot of Barrys, and there's actually 2 Dr. Dre's. You know what I mean? There's a lot of similar names, and you know, no one can take away what you've done in the hip hop community by simply having the same name as you. I'm a rapper, and I'm from the UK. You do a lot of stuff, and you're from the US. You understand what I mean?
That's partially true. First of all, you do take away from me if a person takes a brand that I created, and I'm not limited to the States. I'm a globetrotter. I think if you understand, and I'm not speaking to you specifically because I really don't know the depth of your knowledge, so I'm not trying to disrespect you.
See, at this point, it got really
in regards
boring
to hip hop culture as a whole, it's not about just being a rapper. If a person's just in it to be a rapper and put records out and play videos, so on and so forth, then we're not even on the same playing field. What I dedicated my life to is to enable a young man like you to be able to put out records and have the UK finally recognize this culture.
Till it started sounding like this to me.
What if another 50 Cent came out, or Jay-Z?
There was an original 50 Cent. 50 Cent took his name from, right?
You're gonna teach me about that? He wasn't a rapper, dog.
Do you rap?
Yeah, I did, bro. I came in the game as MC Sway, and then Sway and DJ King Tech. Then we created the world famous Wake Up Show, which is the longest running syndicated rap radio show. Let's get into it. If you wanted to put it on the air, let's get familiar with each other.
Like, man's not even trying to disrespect you by having the same. I didn't even know you, like, when I was coming up and I had Sway. I didn't know you, like, that's
okay. But you just said you found out.
And I understand. You know, I understand you've done a lot for the hip-hop community, but it's not like I don't know the rules of hip-hop. No one wrote them down. I just make music. I'm a music maker. I don't even just confine myself just to the word hip-hop. I like making music. You know what I mean?
Hip-hop is music.
You're saying the rules of hip-hop and all of that. You don't know them rules. Like, show me them, innit? Because I don't know them.
So that's... shout out to Sway, Sway from the TV. Really,
okay, you got a job to do, man.
I appreciate you coming down.
Okay, but you have a job to do. Like, in this position, you got to educate people on these principles. Because
no. He knew full well about that you existed, and you know people.
But he said 2 different things. He said, at first, yeah, I knew who he was. Then it was, I didn't know who you were.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't even into music when I got my name. You know what I mean? And it's just a nickname that I carried on. When I got into the whole hip hop thing, I realized that there was a Sway.
He said, at first, yeah, I knew who he was. Then it was, I didn't know who you were. Come on,
we're gonna have to talk right now.
Good. It's all love. All right.
Got Leah Good in the place. Time for TX.
One Extra.